намираме се в новия дом на Балкани.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Getting forward. Gameiro! Oh, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. So the initial 11 for the home side. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Brian Cristante starts alongside Nemanja Matic in the centre of midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. Brian Cristante. Well, he's very much a natural ball player, Paulo Dybala, and he gives you the impression he's always enjoying the game. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
High quality defending. Matic. We're getting the ball forward. Tammy Abraham. Crossing into the middle. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Pellegrini. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Bellegarde. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, they need to get tighter. Pellegrini. And he might be through here. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Gameiro. Top-class defending. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Oh, my friend, Bran. Village, hello, Village. Bran, my friend.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Yeah.
Dybala. Zalewski. Now he must favour the cross. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create 1 or 2 chances of their own.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, the danger is still there. Gameiro. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but nothing comes of it. Abraham. Matic on the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, they've given him too much space. Really vital interception here. And pressing really high. Tammy Abraham. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pockets. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Can they deal with the threat this time? Dybala. Into the advanced position. And that is how to block. Well, no real accuracy. And easy for the keeper. Bellegarde. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Sanjin Percic. Sissoko. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper was up to the task. He's driven in the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think?
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And he's got the beating of his opponent. He's got to score! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. And fired against the crossbar. Clattered away. Well, tremendous block.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
And what a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
A gift for any goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? And snuffing out the danger. Habib Diallo. Lost it again. And into the last 30 minutes now. Shot attempted. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Real chance. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of...
Hey, my friend Saint Struzna. Hello, hello, Saints. I hope you are having a great day. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Thank you, my friend Saints. I hope you're feeling good, bro. Yes.
The chance. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net.
Saints, bro. How are you doing, bro? Feeling great. Nice. Feeling great. I'm very glad to hear that, bro. Thank you for stopping by, Saints, my friend Saints. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your watching.
That was a big chance.
We saw the situation developing. A foul, but advantage played. Pellegrini. Committed challenge. Bellegarde. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Abraham. Now Dybala. Right into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Thank you, Saints. Thank you, brother. Thank you on content creators.
Well, he's gone back and shown him a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor challenge. The referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Valencia. They've scored the opener with 76 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Tammy Abraham. A glorious chance. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Sanson. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Abraham. Dybala. Played into the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. Thomas Delaney. They've given it away. Sanson. Habib Diallo. Camero! Oh, goodness me. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Matic. And a tidy tackle on the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Hilcic. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's so vital to get off to a quick start in these group stages. They'll be happy with the 3 points, but...
Thank you, thank you. Valencia. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Valencia.
You know, when the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Champions League, this group stage contest. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, these were very good in their opening games. Both look to be in top form. This should be a great game today.
The lineup for Valencia. Gabriel Paulista plays alongside Mukhtar Diakabi in central defence, and handed the task of playing up front today, Edinson Cavani. This is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Spinazzola. Delivered into the box. And still dangerous. Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And behind it's gone for a corner. And over it comes, and nicely parried away. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Hugo Guillamon. Pellegrini. And that'll be a Valencia ball. Castillejo. Well, he's lost the ball. Now can they make something happen? Cavani. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Matic. It's with Dybala. And he's won the ball. It looks promising. Good looking cross. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. With a chance. Can he find the net? Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant. Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. That is a tackle and a half. They might be able to get in now. Pivotal moment defensively. Pellegrini. Well, can they be creative from here? Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Valencia following that concession? There needs to be. Kluivert. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And options in the centre. Dybala. Well, able to close down the short. Player in the way again. And he clears the danger. Cristante. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Cavani. Nicely timed tackle. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Kluivert. And there to intervene. Cavani. And there it is, the sound of the half-time whistle. We're at the midway point here at the Mestalla. Eye-catching and effective in the first half. Paulo Dybala.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant...
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League. And back underway with Valencia looking to find a route back into the game. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Good defending in the end and danger averted for now. Dybala. Pellegrini. And return to Abraham. Will it be? Oh, that is a superb save. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Valencia and they take on Strasbourg.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium and two very good teams.
Pellegrini. Spinazzola. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Gaia. Here's Kluivert. It is a decent-looking attack here. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Struggling to get it away. It's one corner after another.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Over it comes. Well, the danger is still there. And that's a straightforward stop. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Good work from Valencia to win back possession. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Attending to his defensive chores. Cavani. Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Hugo Guillamon. Determined defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Dybala! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Gol
2-0 now and back underway.
Para que no se diga, con el 21, Dybala.
Kluivert. Well read to win possession back.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them so...
Must score! Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gabriel. Pellegrini. And now with Abraham. Return to Dybala. Can he put it away? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Kluivert. Oh, fancy footwork. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. And so into the final 5 minutes. Hugo Guillamon. What a shocking pass, really. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Dybala, that was untidy. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Samu Castillejo. And can they be creative from here? Cavani might want this one. And they deal with the threat this time. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it's 2 from 2, and they're in the driving seat now. They just need to take this form into the next couple of games, and they'll be in the knockout stages.
A night that Paulo Dybala will certainly be pleased about. What did you see from him?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his...
Oh, Shaky, hello Shaky. Thank you, thank you. My friend Shaky, thank you Shaky. How are you Shaky? Thank you for stopping by.
When the draw was made for this round of the competition, it was this match that captured everyone's attention. Arguably two of the favourites to go all the way. It's going to be fascinating. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV.
Thank you very much.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football.
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm doing good. How about you, Sheikh? I hope you're doing good too. Yeah. I missed your stream. I'm sorry. I had work.
The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. It's a real pleasure to be here. What a great atmosphere we've got inside the stadium. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be...
Dybala! Well, driven fiercely against the frame of the goal.
Well, he struck it well enough, but that has to go down as a big miss.
I missed your stream, my friend.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with three forwards listed from the beginning. Well, he's very much a natural ball player, Paulo Dybala, and he gives you the impression he's always enjoying the game. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Running with the ball confidently. Giving it a try. And a fantastic diving save.
Oh, Obi Gamer, hello, my friend, welcome, bro.
And he's fired over the corner. It might still be problematic. Bucha. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Very quick thinking there. Leonardo Spinazzola. Abraham. And he might be through here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
I'm fine, bro. Thank you. Obi Gamer, I hope you are doing good. What about you? How about you? What are you doing, bro? I slept all day, bro. I was after night shift. No energy. I slept all day. Oh my gosh.
Paulo Dybala with the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. No two ways about it. A wild attempt.
You forget one thing. What thing, bro? What thing, bro?
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
What things, bro? What?
He's using his strength to good effect. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And play halted, free kick given. Tammy Abraham. And not cleared away properly. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Over it comes. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Milan Havel. Calva. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the ball in the net at the Mestalla. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Valencia. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Chance to cross. Can't miss, surely. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Abraham. On to Dybala. Can he give them the lead? A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Takes it on, and a fine stop.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Playing it in.
In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level.
It's still there for him. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next?
Kopitz.
Now the managers will now deliver their half. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Can he find the net? Oh, that's a fine save. And responsible for the corner is Dybala. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Awesome.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Pavel Bucha.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And the cross courtesy of Dybala.
Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Bucha. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, the threat is there. Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. A move of promise on the flank. Decided to come in from the flank. This is Nemanja Matic. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross.
Oh, Brother King, hello, my friend. Like done and add to. Haha, thank you so much, my brother. My brother King, thank you much, love, bro. How are you, bro?
Tomasz Kori. And that pass could be troublesome. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And the no-nonsense clearance. And goal news to bring you from the Valencia game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Valencia. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 64 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Pellegrini. He's in here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Bucha.
Bucha.
The ball with Kori. Well, he's got past his man, but no damage done. That's the main thing. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. Cristante. Now with Spinazzola. Dybala in the centre. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. And space to attack. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? Cross fired over. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And they could really get at the opposition. Chance here. And a fine stop.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Some games required Windows 11. I know what you mean. Windows 11, fucking 11 Windows.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the problem not completely solved. Gives it a go. Tremendous block. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Ah!
It out. Dybala. Great opportunity. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Well, successfully cut out. Bucha. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
Grabbing banana. You are so tired. What is the reason you grabbing so many times your huge banana? Huge banana. What the cake?
Brian Cristante. And so...
Banana, bro. Banana is the big problem. When you can't handle with it, you are not fresh man.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Yeah, all smiles as he grabs the match ball. He just had too much for the opposition today. They just couldn't handle him.
And a fantastic diving save.
Windows 11. You need Windows 11 because you can't run some new games. If you don't have Windows 11, you cannot do that. That's impossible. Impossible mission. Do you understand? Oh, my friend, over my friend, Brazil. Brazil, the best country, Brazil, forever, ever and forever. Salve Meow Mano Shadow. Thank you, brother. That is what I thought, but I don't see anywhere on there where it says I have Windows. In options, bro. Options. You have to check on options. Laptop, options. Start menu. And you have to going on settings. And you have to find it. On options, system options. You can do that, bro. You can find it. Don't worry, bro. Okay. Victoria Pilsen is next match. Again, if I win that match, I maybe my team will be first in the group stage. Okay. Riccardo Spinazzola.
The group stages are winding down, but knockout football is still on offer. It's all to play for. Let's see how this one unfolds. Don't go anywhere. All the action next.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football.
My laptop has too many options. Too many options. And two settings, so I don't know where to go. That's very interesting. I don't know. If you can share your screenshot, I can help you. But I don't know, bro.
Ball, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson.
But if you want to get Windows 11, you have to pay about it, because that Windows, it's very expensive. If you get Windows 11, but if you have Windows 10, I mean if the Windows is original, it's free. But if you don't have the Windows 10, you cannot update it. You have to buy it. Yeah, you have to get the original version. Yeah, original version. But the original version is not cheap. It's not a cheap. It's expensive, bro. Expensive Windows.
And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, they've been very good so far, Derek, and these fans have certainly seen some exciting football. Let's hope they get the job done today.
And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. The referee has given a corner.
Lim, hello Lim, welcome Lim. Limkach 7, hello, welcome.
This is how it looks for the home side. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with three forwards listed from the beginning. Must be! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Played over. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Yeah.
And there it is!
Oh my God! What they did it? What they did?
Yes, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. An alert piece of defending. It needs an accurate cross. Abraham. He He might be able to carve something out. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Pavel Bucha. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Can he convert? Oh, did so well to deny him. Can someone get on the end of this? It looked as though they had a time. And he read it really well. Fine save. Wonderful header.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Excellent goalkeeping. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Over it comes. Well, no end product. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Putting his body on the line. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper. Nikola Zalewski. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Nothing there to tidy up. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they take advantage of the situation? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Dybala. Pellegrini. A very timely interception. Dybala, and a chance to level it. Well, not an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Dybala. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Taking care of business defensively here. Matic. It's with Dybala. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
In with a chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Oh, great vision. Well, he's got past his man. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. We saw the situation developing. Jan Kopitz. On to Abraham. Dybala. Tammy Abraham. And taking it away. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, surely!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And there it is, the half-time whistle, and here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position. And they get the... Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Tammy Abraham. This could be the equaliser, and it is the equaliser. Well, now that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he play it in? Oh, he looks threatening, and just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Gives it a go. Simple catch, really. Leonardo Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Going well. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Jan Kopitz. The ball with Corey. Ran it superbly to take back possession. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a...
Oh, Mandy. Hello, Mandy. Thank you, brother.
lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Potential danger. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Brian Cristante. It's with Dybala. We're getting the ball forward. He could pick out a teammate. Taking care of business defensively here. Tomasz Corey.
Yes.
And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ndiaye. And he read it well. Cristante. The ball with Corey. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, nearing full time, and here's the question, are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's been a performance of contrast, you have to say. Plenty to please going forward, but absolutely shambolic at the back at times. Still in it though, and more than enough time for one last twist.
They are making headway, but really they need a goal. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And a long way out here. Just can't get it past the wall. And just too much elevation on the header.
Well, he just can't keep it down, but what a good cross that was. As was the movement in the box, he's unlucky on that occasion.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Pellegrini. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Calva. Pavel Bucha. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
5 minutes left. Well, still time for them to level it. Abraham. Good bit of pressing. This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there. But really, that should have been the equaliser. And there's not long left now.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And he takes on the shot. Oh, he saved it well. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. And the danger's still on. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Why are you laughing, bro? Oh, Strasbourg. Oh my gosh. French team.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, Derek.
He's in behind. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? He takes aim. Nicely saved. Now sending it in. And the problem not completely solved. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Tammy Abraham. Pellegrini. Here's Cristante. Back to Pellegrini. Real chance. Able to get his body in the way. Sanyin Percic. Here's Gamero. Bellegarde. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Percic. Sanson. Now what can they do from here? Pretty simple for the keeper. Pellegrini. Abraham. Abraham. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline.
Black coffee. Black coffee for 66 cents.
Not the best challenge, free kick.
66 cents on black coffee.
Going well. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Pellegrini. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Brother King, black coffee for 66 cents.
They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Pressing high to win the ball. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, he almost headed it in.
Well, as you can see from the stats, their general play has been excellent. They've dominated the play, they've created chances, but the finishing has been really poor, and that has to change at some point.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Pellegrini showing a real will to win the ball. Ball played nicely. And that pass could be troublesome. Must be!
I'm so big lucky, bro. The ball hit the bar. The bar is my friend now.
Zalewski. Possession given away, unfortunately. Leonard.
66 cents black coffee.
And a decent delivery. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Dybala. Oh, he's given us away. Bellegarde. Habib Diallo has a go. Now, who can he play it to? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Well, it's all...
Who is the boss now? Fucking freak.
Going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So back underway at 3-1. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, a smart stop.
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Who can he pick out? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gameiro. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, a bright and positive performance so far. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Just the challenge that was required. Spinazzola. On to Abraham. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Chance for Dybala. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Who can they pick out? And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a one-two it is to unlock the defence. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
not much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham. Abraham! And the keeper was up to the task. Now the delivery. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round. Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. A deep delivery. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, he's through here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Dybala. Pellegrini. Gives it a go. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Dybala. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Careless in possession. Habib Diallo. The pass could do damage. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
And that will be a corner. Sanson. Still could be dangerous. Well, that's the end of that for now. And a timely intervention. And a long way out here. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Pellegrini. On to Spinazzola. From a long way out. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And they're making a change. Well, he's lost the ball. Spinazzola. And the cross goes in. Thumped clear. Dybala. Here's Abraham. Determined block. Just can't get it past them. Matic couldn't protect the ball. Sanson. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Another perfect position to read it. Dybala. And he takes it on! And that's sound goalkeeping. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And there's the delivery. And saved by the keeper. And the referee says that is all for today. All eyes on one man. Top scorer in the Champions League. Can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon as we're just minutes away from kickoff. It's live. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the final group stage game in the Champions League. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, this should be a good one, Derek. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Castillejo. Cavani might want this one. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And as for the attack...
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So Valencia get us moving once more, and a swift reply required after the setback. Well, looking dangerous here. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. The home side have certainly taken this group by the scruff of the neck.
Well, they've made it look easy, haven't they? They've played some great football, and they've just been too good for their opponents so far.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Zalewski. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. The ball back with Valencia now. Dybala. Just the challenge that was required. Effective looking pass. And players waiting in the centre. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Delivering it. Well, the danger is still there. Determined defending. Making progress. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals, and unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
Excellent refereeing. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Abraham. Now Dybala. Surely! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, he's got past his man. Chance here. There it is. Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Fulquier. Mukhtar Diakabi. Guillamon. And taking it away. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. They've regained possession. Who can he pick out? Abraham! And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
And over comes the corner. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Castillejo. Nicely cut out. Dybala. On to Abraham. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Fulquier. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And he takes on the shot. Well, able to close down the shot. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business, and Valencia's difficulties were there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Cavani. And he takes it away. Samu Castillejo. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he make it count? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Nikola Zalewski. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. He's managed to lose his marker. Now, options are plenty. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And the keeper there to deal with it. Trying to pick out a teammate, and he clears the danger. He's beaten his man, making sure it didn't get past him. Must be! Well kept out. Time for a change then. Short corner. Could be! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Cavani. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Dybala. On to Abraham. Perfect tackle. Oh, great play. Can't miss, surely. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. So back underway, and who's to say Valencia can't find another goal? Dybala. Very quick thinking there. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Matic.
Davide Evangelista è atteso da sua madre Erika e da fratello Federico alle banche dello stadio.
Potential danger here. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Oh, foul play, says the referee.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the current scoreline 4-2.
Con il numero 9,
Divert. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a throw-in forthcoming. Abraham. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Spinazzola. And the cross goes in. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. The referee is given a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Well, it could be on for him here. It's got to be. Not away completely. Well, threat over for now. Nicely cut out. Running with the ball confidently. Well, that is how to play advantage. Takes the shot. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Castillejo. Cavani might fancy it. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And there it is, the final whistle.